Good morning from Dushanbe, Tajikistan, guys. I am currently standing in the middle of the city. Literally, this is the city center. So you look around. And what makes it the city center is this monument behind me, is the landmark known as the Monument of Ismail Somoni. Ismail Somoni was actually a great leader from this region of Central Asia, of the Samanid dynasty between the 9th and 10th century. He actually was the man who was known to bring all these people together, the Persians, the Tajiks, and he was the one who actually is known to keep the Persian culture alive in a time where the Arab conquest was very strong and Arab influence was all over the place. He was the man right there, the one holding the torch, known to basically hold together the Persian culture, the traditions, the languages, and till this day they credit him for their culture still being alive and well in this region. Dushanbe actually in the Tajik or Persian language means Monday, because this city actually started off as a Monday bazaar. No, thank you, brother. This city actually started off this city actually started off as a Monday bazaar. So it went from a little bazaar that used to take place on Mondays to being a city full of 1.2 to 1.3 million people. But guys, you can see just walking around this city how much development is going on. The roads are brand new, all the new buildings are being built. Now there are a lot of old buildings as well, but you can just see even over here in the monument they are doing so much work. Like everything looks like it's just being reconstructed, and they're doing quite a good job, I have to say. Yes, brother. Salam alaikum. How are you? Good. You speak English or no? No English. Oh, okay. Me photo. So there's guys over here taking photos, but I don't need a photo. My whole life is a photo. But yeah, guys, we're gonna explore Dushanbe today as much as I can and give you an overall view. I can't get too close to the monument because they're doing work here, but you can see there's two lions and the man in the middle is Ismail Somoni. Guys, you know, before I do anything in the day, I have to get some coffee. So there's a specialty coffee place right over here known as Buzz that I found on Google, pretty close to my hotel. Now this region of Central Asia is not really known for coffee, it's more of a tea culture, but you can still find some good coffee shops because it seems to be the hype nowadays. Hello. So here we are at Buzz, so let's go inside. Snap. Wow, nice coffee shop. As you can see, Buzz. Hello. Hi. I'm making a vlog. It's okay? You have coffee? Yeah. I can't really read this menu. Do you have an English menu? Oh, this is an. Oh, I also have in English. Okay. Can I have one? The medium latte has a double shot. Okay. Latte medium is 2 shot espresso. 2 shot. Okay. Yeah. I will take one medium latte, please. Hot. Thank you. Is this a new shop?
Yeah.
So the good thing in Dushanbe is like most places accept card, especially if it's like a modern place. So you don't really need cash all the time. But if you want to go to like smaller, more local places, you're gonna need cash. 25 somoni, right? So 25 somoni is like you could say like $2.50. Get buzzed with Buzz. Let's see how it is, guys. First coffee. Now one trouble that I have here in, not just in Tajikistan, but in this region, is that I don't speak Russian and I don't speak their language. And it's very tough. You find some people who will speak a little bit of English, you'll see in my videos, but for the most part, it's tough to find people. So it's tough to have conversation, but you know, I do the best I can. Not bad. Not bad, honestly. Probably one of the better coffees I've had in this region. I haven't been having amazing coffees. I miss my, you know, Southeast Asia coffee, and but it's okay, you know. You can make do with what you have. Like I said, it's a tea culture. I don't expect the coffee to be like amazing, but this one's pretty good. Shout out to Buzz, man. One thing I also am observing, just making observations since it's my first day here. Like, we are in the center of the city and listen to how quiet it is. Like, you can you can hear the birds chirping, you know? You don't hear a beep, a horn. It's actually really, really peaceful. You hear a few here and there, but think about it. I've been to the capital cities around the world and it's so loud, but here it's so quiet. And you have to be careful. They don't stop for pedestrians here. That's one thing I noticed. They'll just go. So just look out for your own life when you're walking through these streets, for sure. All the sidewalks in the city of Dushanbe are so huge, so it's like a nice place to walk. It's a very walkable city. And also all the roads that I'm seeing are like wide roads, which is like pretty crazy because this is an old country, but I think they really renewed the city. It's a beautiful government or parliament building, I think. And then in the background you see some old buildings as well. You see some new buildings, and you can really see that this city of Dushanbe is going through some major transformation. As I'm walking around, I can see the clash of the old and the new. As I mentioned, this city was been around since, you know, 9th and 10th century. It wasn't known as Dushanbe at that time, but still it's been around. And the Soviets took over in the late 1800s, and then even when the Soviet Union collapsed, it was still had the Soviet influence. But now it seems as though they're trying to shed their past, destroying a lot of the old buildings and revamping and building new ones. And you can really see that they're putting in work. But I don't know, it's cities kind of, I like when the city has like history and you can really feel like that original charm. And I don't really feel that from this city. I feel like they've kind of shedding away their past in a way. And as I mentioned, everything is like brand new, the sidewalks, and it's very beautiful, that's for sure. Like aesthetically it's pleasing, and it's really nice if you're walking around and you get to see all these beautiful buildings. But me, as an avid traveler and a history lover, I love to see like old structures and untouched places, you know. And I did get that in Khujand, which is the other city I was in. You can go watch my video from there, but I don't really feel that from here. Hello. So as I'm walking through the streets here, I see people over here selling some traditional kind of like street snacks, you could even call them, and it looks interesting. So I was like, let me turn around and see. So you have these kind of breads, chicken, and then this one over here looks very interesting. I think the brother is making some kind of like, I don't know what this is. Assalamu alaikum. Shlot.
Samosa.
Sambusa. Ah. Oh, it's called samsa. Assalamu alaikum.
Samsa?
Samsa?
Yeah.
One?
177.
Okay.
2.
One, okay. Right. So I think they make the samsa inside of this tandoor. I think we call it tandoor, but they also call. Brother, this one tandoor? Can I see?
Chinese also.
So they put it. The samsa in tandoor? Okay. Thank you. So I'm gonna try out this samsa. Samosa. This is a Tajik version of a samosa. Let's see how this tastes. So inside you have like a beef and an onion. Before, when I walked by, he was actually making them fresh. Unfortunately, I came back a little bit too late, so I couldn't show you him making it in the process. But really delicious snack. Inside you have like beef, onions, and then on the outside is like this bread that they use, but it's like a little bit hard, crunchy, and then the inside is soft. It's really delicious. This is known as Rudaki Park, and I'm actually headed to another park which is very special. As I mentioned, guys, it's all parks and monuments here in Dushanbe. Honestly, I'm not trying to sound mean, but city's a bit boring, you know. This is coming from someone who's traveled to over 50 countries and capital cities. I don't normally bash on places. It's a beautiful city, that's for sure. It's absolutely stunning, the way they've like modernized it and built it up, but it's pretty much lost its charm. I feel like it's just like any other city, and it's kind of boring. But I know people are gonna rag on me in the comments for this, but I just have to give you my honest thoughts, you know, or else if I was lying to you, that wouldn't be nice either, right? So right now I'm actually walking in front of what is known as the Palace of Nations, and this is actually a state government building. I believe it's the presidential palace, if I'm not mistaken, and it's really beautiful. as I mentioned, a lot of things in this city are beautiful, but yeah, we can't go inside, but it's you can see it from the outside. It's really nice. Oh, I'm not even allowed to walk next to it. Apparently the guards are telling me you can't even walk next to it. So now I'm at another park, which I mentioned, known as Flagpole Park. And the reason why it's so famous is because it has one of the tallest flagpoles in the world. But there's no flag. Where's the flag? What happened to the flag? I was hoping there would be the Tajikistan flag, you know, I can get a nice picture of it, but unfortunately there is no flag. Hello. Where is the flag? No?
No.
No? Finish?
No.
Ah, okay. Thank you. No. No, it's just not there. As you can see, this is one of the tallest flagpoles in the world, standing at like 550 meters or something. But there's supposed to be a Tajikistan flag on top, but unfortunately it's not there. But there is a beautiful little water, a man-made lake next to it as well, and in the distance you can see the mountains. So it is very beautiful. Why is the flag not here? What happened?
This flag?
Yeah.
Meter.
Yeah, but where's the flag? No flag.
Tajik. No flag.
Yeah.
No flag. This flag. This.
Oh, this flag.
Ее спустили.
At nighttime?
Yes.
In the nighttime. Ah.
Tomorrow.
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 Monday, no.
No.
Monday, no. Tuesday.
I don't know. Tomorrow точно. 100% tomorrow.
100%.
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow I come back.
Yes.
What's your name, brother?
Yusuf.
Myer. Assalamu alaikum.
Myer.
You're from?
I'm from Tajikistan.
From Dushanbe.
Yeah. No, Dushanbe. Yes.
Dushanbe or Khujan?
No, Dushanbe.
Dushanbe.
Yes.
This is my first day in Dushanbe.
Where
I'm making
you
a
from?
I'm making a video about this beautiful city. I'm making a video about your
very
city.
good,
Yeah.
very good.
What is special about Dushanbe? What is
I
nice?
work.
You're working?
Yes, graphic designer.
Mashallah, very good.
Bank to bank.
To the bank.
Marketing.
Can you say what is nice about Dushanbe? What is good in Dushanbe?
What is good?
Yeah.
Very water.
Water.
Yes, water very good.
Water is very good.
Yes, is summer.
Summer,
Yes.
the weather is nice.
Sunny.
Sunny.
Very good.
And the park is
very
beautiful.
many big.
Lot of parks.
Yes, lot of.
And a lot of beautiful monument.
Yes, monument.
Somoni. Yeah,
You see musée.
Oh, it's a museum.
You see?
I go. Yeah.
Good.
Very nice, brother. Thank you so much for your time.
you.
Yeah. Assalamu
You
alaikum.
from?
I'm Pakistani,
Pakistan.
but born in America. Yeah.
I my mother and father from Badakhshan.
Badakhshan.
Pamir, yes.
Pamir, close
Yes.
to Pakistan.
Yes, close to Pakistan.
We are friends.
Yes.
Brothers. Okay, brother. Assalamu
Okay.
alaikum. I'm gonna walk.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you. Yeah, there we go. As soon as I start to lose hope, I meet someone nice guy. He said hello to me first, so I was like, yeah, let's have a conversation. Why not? One thing I've noticed about here, though, even though I said that it's a modernized city, I see the women, even some men, still walk around in like traditional clothing. You'll see a lot of it, as you just saw the women passing by. So that I find interesting. So in some way they do still uphold their culture here, which is good. You'll see a lot of women just walking around in this traditional kind of dress, you know? So guys, I'm staying in this hotel in Dushanbe known as Aram Hotel. And the room cost me about $70 to $80 a night. Let me show you what they gave me. Now they gave me an upgrade, which was very nice of them. But look at this huge room. Got a couch, got a TV, got a chair to sit down. No little office area, like no place to do work really. But they give you some tea. What do I have? A view of some construction. As I mentioned, there's a lot of construction going on in this city, so get a nice view of some construction here in a crane. And you can see some mountains in the distance as well. The bed is very comfortable. I slept here last night, I can confirm. Very nice. And then the bathroom, everything is pretty clean, well maintained, nice stand-up shower. Yeah guys, just wanted to show you what a hotel is like here in Dushanbe. So here in Dushanbe, if you want to get a taxi, you can pretty much just wave one down. There's a bunch of these green taxis known as Jura, and I see people waving them down, so I'm gonna try to do the same, but these look full right now, so let's see how long it takes me to flag a taxi down. Let's see. Okay, unsuccessful. Let's see how long it takes. Taxi, 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 taxi. All right, no, taxi, taxi, taxi. Ah, there we go, we got one. Taxi. Oh, no. Oh, he's stopping here. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Mehrgon Bazaar? No? Ah, okay. He's already taken. Oops. Bazaar? Oh, okay. You can take a local taxi too. How much? Somoni?
Oh.
Two somoni?
The someone.
Two somoni? Okay. All right, guys. So you can take a local taxi as well.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to flag down those like Jura taxis, the small ones, the personal ones. So you could take a shared taxi for like two somoni, but they're gonna stop a lot, so it'll take longer. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go. This guy just keeps the door open and calls out for people to come into the taxi. Gotta have skills, man. Look, if he falls out sudden, quick, he'll be really hurt, you know? Alrighty guys, so now one of the main places you gotta visit when you come to Dushanbe, as I was told, is right here, known as the Mehrgon Bazaar. It is the new bazaar here in Dushanbe, and bazaars are a very pivotal part of not just Dushanbe but Tajik culture. As I mentioned, Dushanbe means Monday, and that was because this place basically started as a Monday bazaar. The city was known for its Monday bazaar. There used to be an old bazaar here known as Green Bazaar, but they shut that down and they replaced it with this new bazaar known as Mehrgon. Peace out, bro. Peace out, bro. So we're gonna go inside and see. I don't think it's... Oh, look at this. Making some pomegranate juice. I'm definitely gonna get one. Assalamualaikum. One glass?
10 someone.
10 somoni. 10 somoni for a glass of pomegranate juice. That's like $1. The pomegranate in Tajikistan, actually this whole Central Asia region is so yummy, so you gotta try the juice. Brother, I only have 100. It's okay? You have change? Cups it and then puts it in there. The juice kind of that old school way of making juice. Oh, no problem. He's not taking my money. He's not taking my money. And that's one thing about the culture here. People are like very hospitable. Thank you, brother. I didn't have small change. He was like, don't even worry about it, but I can't leave him with nothing, you know? Let's try this out. Wow. That is so good. And so good for you. But see, as I was saying, even though we're in the capital city and the vibe seems to be a little bit cold, but you still meet good people. And that's the thing about the Tajik culture. They have that hospitality, you know, which I felt as soon as I arrived in Khujan, and I felt a little bit here in Dushanbe as well. But obviously, like I said, capital cities are always a little bit colder. People are busy. People are hustling, bustling, trying to get money, trying to pay their bills. So, you know, the vibe is always a little bit cold, but very good pomegranate juice. All right, let's go inside the bazaar now. You can see it looks like a shopping mall, but they kind of kept that old bazaar vibe with having all of these dried snacks and everything out in public. I actually bought some dried apricot when I was in the Khujan bazaar. So you can see. Salam. Salam. Huh? Yeah. They're all calling me to the mic. Huh? So everybody's like, come to my shop, come to my shop. So I'm like, I don't know. He's like, let me try. What is this?
Tajikistan.
Что?
This fruit.
Fruit? Dried fruit? Okay, let's try it. Bismillah. Oh, it's like a raisin. A very, very sweet raisin. Very good. So Tajikistan is known for its dried fruit, dried nuts, everything. So it's very good. Very good. I walk. Now walking, then I come back. Thank you. You can see everybody's trying to call you. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother?
Good, bro.
Good? You speak English?
No.
Thora thora.
Yeah.
Come. Me Tajik? No. It's a cashew, huh?
Yeah.
How much for cashew?
120 something.
120. Oh, that's expensive, bro. Can I try one? Can I try one? I already bought so many things. My bag is full from this Central Asia trip, so I'm trying to conserve room. But
This apricots, Tajik.
I tried this one. I already tried. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna be full by the time I leave this market.
Where from, bro?
Huh? I'm Pakistani,
Pakistan.
but born in America. Yeah.
Good, bro.
Very good. The cashew, very good. But too expensive, bro. 1 kg?
1 kg, 120.
Can I do just small bag? Maybe like 10 somoni, 20 somoni?
Yeah.
Can do? Can I do like 10 somoni for the cashew? 10 somoni cashew and 10 somoni apricot. So I'm gonna buy, because you know he's a nice guy, you know. Plus the cashews are really good. Tajikistan?
No.
From?
Kitai.
Not Tajikistan.
No.
Iran?
Kitai.
Kitai se.
Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Oh, then I can get these when I'm in Southeast Asia. Whatever. I'll just get them from him. He's a nice guy. So he's gonna weigh it out. It's a good snack though while you're traveling.
12 samani.
Huh?
This 10 samani.
Oh, thank you, brother. Rahmat. You are very kind.
This is apricots, very good, bro.
This one very good. This one also?
Yeah.
Oh, this it's very hard. I can
This very, yeah.
just chew. No. Oh, inside almond.
Tajik.
Inside have
yeah.
So they take the apricot.
Tea.
Thank you. This guy's giving me so much. This black tea,
Black mix.
mixed tea, Tajikistan. This guy is giving me a full meal over here. What's your name? Mustafa. You from Dushanbe?
Yeah.
Tajikistan?
Yeah.
Very nice. Tajikistan people, very good people. Yeah, guys, mostly here they're selling the same things like fruits, vegetables, dried fruits, dried snacks, and I think this is like flour or cheese, cottage cheese. This cheese? Cheese? Yogurt. Oh, very interesting. Like they just have yogurt sitting out like this. Yogurt. Looks like yogurt and cream cheese. And then you have fresh vegetables as well. The good thing about this market is it's not like a tourist trap. Even the local shop here as well. And look at this, all these spices, local spices that they use in their foods, teas. I love the markets in Central Asia because they're so colorful. Like it's so visually pleasing when you walk through. So as I'm walking to my next destination, I am walking through a neighborhood not too far from the city center, and you can see this is what a local neighborhood in Dushanbe looks like away from the city center. It's a stark contrast, but the crazy thing is we're only about hello we're only about a kilometer out from the city center, or like 2 kilometers, but it's so different. Another thing I've noticed about Tajikistan is the young men here are always dressed up like really properly. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You can see, very nice.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, you guys look very professional.
Thanks for that.
Are you in school?
Yeah, we are.
I noticed that the young men in Tajikistan, they're all wearing very professional suits and ties. In the school you have to wear a suit?
Yeah, we have to, but
Ah.
also we prefer to maybe wear something that's more sport.
Yeah, but you guys look very, very professional.
Really?
Mashallah. Yeah, you look great.
Thanks for that.
Assalamu alaikum.
And where are you from?
I'm from America, but originally I'm Pakistani.
Pakistan.
Yeah, and I'm making a vlog about Dushanbe.
Yeah, that's really good. We
Yeah.
really love the tourists in here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys are very kind people. Very nice.
Thanks.
Not everybody, I can't speak to everyone because I don't speak the Tajik language or Russian. But when I meet someone like you who can speak English, it's very nice.
Yeah, of course we study in here to go the foreign language, the
Ah,
foreign countries.
very nice, bro. Your English is very good.
Thanks for that.
What's your name?
My name is Barzo. I'm from Badakhshan.
Badakhshan.
I'm even further than here,
Ah.
from the mountains.
Oh wow, yeah,
You
yeah.
might
I came from Khujan and I drove to Dushanbe.
Yeah.
And as the mountains on the way were very beautiful.
Nice camera, by the way.
Thank you. This is a GoPro.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Okay.
Have a nice day. Sorry to disturb you. Bye bye. All right, guys. So I have worked up an appetite, and I'm going to stop and get some special food here in Dushanbe, in this local neighborhood that I showed you guys. This place is known as Toki Tea House. And they have a very special dish known as Plov, which we're gonna go try. I like the way this place looks from the outside. You got camels and stuff. But yeah, let's go inside. Toki Tea House. So let's make our way in. This is like a traditional Tajik tea house. I think it's open. You can see this part is not open. This has light. This part you can see, wow. Very beautiful. And this is how people sit down. You can see the architecture is very traditional Tajik architecture. Assalamu alaikum. How do I find someone that works here? It's so big, this place. Oh my god. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother?
How are you?
I'm making a video. It's okay? Yeah.
No problem. Please.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right guys, so we're gonna sit down and try some plov, which I'm excited for. Assalamu alaikum. I can sit down? Yeah? Here? Okay. So let's sit down at one of these seats. Thank you, brother. So this is the soda of National Soda.
Cola.
Ah, look guys, I haven't seen RC Cola in forever, but this is from USA, you know?
Yeah.
So they serve RC Cola. Yeah, I don't know.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Better than Coca-Cola.
Yeah, this is cold.
It's cold. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. And here is...
Bon appetit.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Look at this, guys. Here is the plov. Look at that. Amazing. So this is, I think, beef plov. So basically, it just has carrots, green carrots, yellow carrots, chickpeas, some other beans, the plov special rice, and then you have beef chunks. And this is a staple dish in Tajikistan. Actually, over here they actually call it osh. That's the name of the dish. We call it Plov. In Pakistan we call it Plov, but it's different, you know. Every region has their own version. But this is like you can say like the national dish of Tajikistan. So if you come here, you have to try it. Let's try it out. And of course, they always give you a nice fresh salad to go along with the dish. But yeah, this is a special lunch here, and this place, Toki Tea House, I'll leave the link in the description as well, so you guys can come here if you would like. And this is like a very special place, and this is one of their famous dishes. So I was like, I have to try it, even though I had to come a little further out for it. It was, let's see if it's worth it. This one. Oh my god. The beef cubes are so tender. When you chew it, it just melts in your mouth. So when they cook this normally, they cook it in like this traditional pot called a kazan. It's like a traditional clay pot. And it sits inside of the pot, so it really picks up all the flavors and the broth of the meat with the meat inside. So when it cooks, all of the flavors get soaked into the rice, and that's why when you take one bite, you get all of the burst of flavors. It's like a sensory overload. Absolutely amazing, guys. Traditionally, this dish is served in like a huge dish, and people will sit around and eat together. But I'm alone, so you know, it is what it is. Let's see what this RC Cola says. I used to see this when I was a kid. You don't really see RC Cola in America anymore, but around the world you'll still find it. The environment is so nice here too. You can hear the birds chirping. Oh, just like I remember it. Alrighty guys, meal wrapped up. That was a wonderful, wonderful meal. I'm telling you, man. This plov, oh, one of the best meals I've had in a very long time. And if you guys come here, you should definitely try this place, Toki Tea House. And yeah guys, with that being said, this has been my little tour of Dushanbe. Now, to wrap up my thoughts, you know, I did mention before that the city is a bit boring. There's not much going on, a bit cold, but I was lucky enough to meet some kind people, as you saw in this video, which always turns my perspective around. The Tajik people are very, very kind people. Their culture is based out of hospitality, and you will feel that if you come here as a tourist. They really do put us on like this pedestal, you know. They want to make sure that you feel the hospitality. And very good, brother. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, yes, thank you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I got more Central Asia videos coming soon, so stay tuned. If you haven't watched the Khujan video, I'll leave the link here. You should go check that one out. That'll give you another different perspective of this country as well. That's the second biggest city, and Dushanbe is obviously the capital city. But I had a great time here, and you know, I'll definitely come back if I'm in this region in the future. But yeah guys, with that being said, remember, continue to learn, continue to grow, and there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.